Alright, so it's another day at the quarry. I guess I could just show you what I got going on here. I'm gonna roll this window down. I don't want to make it too obvious that I'm recording, but the lime pile is right there, right in front of us. You'll see him. They've changed the way they're loading me. They were loading me with a great big 988K loader. I think it was a K. Big ass thing. $1 million machine, you know. But that took time away from what he was supposed to be doing and what he's actually doing. So I think they're going to load me here with this 980M, which is exactly what they're going to load me with. And they scale it. They have a scale on the loader so they can just you know, pick it up and it gets a good weight on it, and they put 22 ton on. That's all I can. Well, I could haul 22 and a half or 23 ton, but if I'm 10 pounds over, they make me come down and knock it off. And I was like 50 pounds over the one day, and I had to come down here and dump it off. 60 pounds maybe. But you see him raise and lower that thing? When he raises and lowers it, that zeroes out his scale. And now he's going to dump. And then they'll grab into the lime. I'm hoping y'all can see this okay. What is calling me? Morning, John. Well, I've been sick as hell. I guess we had the COVID. Yeah, we did, all of us. My mom and dad are now sick as hell. So, it's kind of... Alright, load 2. What do we got here, Mr. Will? Oh, I think we got dirt on our camera lens. What do you think? Alright, so another load at the quarry. Another load of lime. This guy's pretty good though. No damage to my... Yeah, he's working at it. I think he gets nervous about it. I don't know. Way up high. But he'll do about 3 dumps with this one. With the big boy, that 988, that thing, 2 dumps, and it's like a dump and a half. It's not even 2 dumps, and he's got 22 ton on. But this loader operator, he's really good. He takes his time. You barely even feel the thing dumping. Well, what I've got, after I get this load home, I'll have about 240, 250 ton. Probably 240 tons stockpiled. I need to get probably 3 times that in order to do everything that I'm going to do this coming spring as far as corn and soybeans are concerned. Yeah, as far as corn and soybeans are concerned. But that's quite a lime pile there. They went from not much to quite a lot from not much to quite a lot in a matter of just 2 weeks. So they must have brought it up from someplace. It's nice lime though. It's nice. It spreads real nice. I like the product. It really is pretty clean. I've had some crappy stuff. I've had some crappy stuff that we had gotten from another quarry up in Easton, Pennsylvania, and it was just garbage. It was just garbage. It didn't spread well. It had big chunks in it. It was wet like slop. And, you know, so what do you do with that stuff? And it didn't test out very well. It didn't change the ground's pH hardly at all. It was worthless. This stuff here is high calcium. It has magnesium in it as well. I don't know why William's having fits, but... Alright, so I guess if you can see me, it's been a late day, an all-day deal. 2 loads of lime, obviously, you saw that. I loaded my truck up with the walk-in floor up with hay. I'm going to deliver that in the morning. We're going to load a compost home, then go get another load of lime. Lewis took 2 loads of hay today. He's probably more than likely going to take 2 loads again tomorrow. I don't know though. Right now, Timothy is here. He's loading Lewis's truck right now, and we're gonna get this job done. So 6210R update. There's no update on the 6210R. The 6210R transmission guys, I am unable to get in contact with them for some dumb reason. They don't know how to answer their phone, and it's annoying me. So there's a couple of things that can happen with that. One, I can put the transmission back together, and I can just do a trade-off with another company, you know, a transmission company, one that, like John Deere. I don't really want to buy a John Deere remanufactured one because it just goes to a guy like the guy I talked to the other day. Or I can drive to this person's place of business and drop that transmission off there and get them to fix it, which more than likely would be the best thing to do. At least at that point they'll know exactly, they know exactly, I know exactly what needs to be repaired on it. I'm looking at it, you know, but they'll probably more than likely want to do the work and then charge me $5,000, $10,000 to do the fucking job. Maybe not even that much, I don't know. It's just pressure plates and steels and wavy springs and things like that, and a few sealing rings on that shaft. But that's, you know, that is what it is. I would just rather drive out there, say, this is what I need, can you get it for me? And if they say yes, then yes, and if no, then take the transmission and fix it. I need to get my 6210R back up in business and get that done. I need it working. So the 8120 is a pain in the ass to load with. It just is. This Westendorf loader with that, it's just the wrong type of tractor to have a loader on. It's big, it's cumbersome. It works. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does work. It's just when you're used to something that works better and then you go back to something like this, then it's just a pain in the ass. So, but anyway, we had some damage to the front end because the reach of this loader on an 8000 series is not as far forward as the reach on a loader on, say, this loader on a 7000 series. So it just isn't a good combination, let's put it that way. It's okay, but it ain't great. But it's good for loading lime, and it's good for loading compost, and it's okay for loading hay. It's just not the ideal thing. Just not the ideal loader situation. So, but he's got what, 2 more sets to put on there, 2 more stacks, and he does all right. Anyway, I guess that's the end of that for tonight.